It felt like a revival of old times in the crypto market as traders celebrated the first proper October in a while, with Bitcoin gaining around 28% by the end of the month. Meanwhile, the start of November saw altcoins get a piece of the bullish action, with XRP rising around 20% as Dogecoin and Cardano also posted double-digit gains. It's exciting to observe that there has been a wave of enthusiasm in the crypto market. The recent development reflects the return of what market watchers like to call risk-on behavior. Left to skeptics, they prefer to call it, let's hit the casino, boys. Well, the basic idea is that as the vibe around crypto improves, more traders are willing to seek out investments that offer high risk, but the potential for high rewards. There's been an impressive altcoin rally, and if it lasts, traders will put a new premium on fundamentals. In past bull markets, few investors were bothered to look for anything resembling empirical evidence to justify throwing their money at fly-by-night coins. Instead, they depended on half-baked advice. Now, it would be nice to see crypto traders return to the market older and wiser after the many debacles of the last cycle, and just maybe the price of altcoins will rise and be sustained. The altcoin comeback has Cardano and Ripple in the spotlight. Both cryptocurrencies have weathered several storms, and it seems like they are fighting for a season of takeover. XRP was entangled with the SEC for the long haul, and it's just normal to seek a position in the crypto market that's not stained with the SEC stigma. However, when it comes to Cardano and Ripple, there are many reasons to believe that they're not joining hands to establish their relevance in the market. There have been previous clashes with both cryptocurrencies. In a clash of the crypto heavyweights, Ripple CTO David Schwartz refuted the Cardano founder, Charles Hoskinson's comments on the debate surrounding the alleged preferential treatment Ethereum received from the US Securities and Exchange Commission. The back and forth revolves around the so-called ETHgate theory, which raises questions about the SEC's decision-making processes regarding the Ethereum's regulatory status. In an Ask Me Anything session, Charles Hoskinson voiced his perspective on the topic, saying, "It's certainly a value getting these Henman emails and these other things because they can perhaps expose the thought process the SEC has, and you can show that there was an unequal application of law. That's fine, but none of that activity presupposes corruption, just favoritism." Hoskinson further distinguished between two emerging narratives in the crypto community. One suggested that Ethereum officials may have leveraged their networks on financial power to earn a more lenient stance from the SEC. Meanwhile, a subset of XRP advocates believe that Ethereum could have actively plotted against Ripple XRP, highlighting the distinction. Hoskinson noted, "These are very different things. It is one thing to use relationships to protect your own thing. It's another thing to use relationships in a conspiracy to attack a competitor." In a sharp retort on social platform X, David Schwartz, Ripple's CTO, responded, "I would argue that a government actor showing favoritism aligned with the personal interest of themselves and their friends is corrupt." This marked the first time a Ripple executive directly labeled the ETHgate situation as corruption. This stark stance contrasts with the more measured approach previously taken by Ripple executives. However, Charles Hoskinson's attack was not only on Ethereum. Charles Hoskinson also launched a blistering attack on the US Securities and Exchange Commission in a recent livestream, accusing it of giving Bitcoin a complete pass over the question of whether it's sufficiently decentralized to not be considered a security.
And by the way, if you subpoena and attack about 3 different entities, you could perform a 51% attack on Bitcoin, because that's the way the hash power works. But it's decentralized, apparently, and Team Orange gets a complete pass.
Describing the SEC's treatment of Bitcoin as an absolute pathetic joke, Hoskinson queried the difference between Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Cardano.
Explain it to me like I'm 5 years old. Run the goddamn Howey test on it and show me the difference between the two. Tell me.
He further argued that Bitcoin's orange pill moon boys expect returns, accusing the SEC of wasting hundreds of millions of dollars in Pyrrhic war that's being fought on the industry. The Cardano founder said,
And it would be funny if not for the fact that hundreds of millions of dollars of legal fees have been exhausted in this Pyrrhic war that's being fought on the industry. And they'll lose court case after court case, as they already have and will continue. And then at some point, it'll stop. There will not be an apology. There's not going to be any money that comes back, and we'll just move on.
Railing against unaccountable governments and regulators, Hoskinson complimented libertarian lawmakers, saying that
the only people who seem to improve the situation, the people that are unraveling the government.
The SEC had repeatedly asserted that Cardano ADA is a security in lawsuits directed at Binance and other crypto exchanges. Input Output Global also refuted the SEC's claims, arguing that its complaints against Binance and Coinbase contain numerous factual inaccuracies, and that under no circumstances is ADA a security under US securities law. The SEC seems unperturbed by the explanations and assertions, so it has repeated the claim that Cardano is a security in a new round of charges filed against crypto exchange Kraken. Hoskinson's outspoken comments drew wrath from Bitcoin enthusiasts, often referred to as maximalists in the crypto community. They can do anything to defend Bitcoin. The heated exchange prompted a defense from an unexpected ally, and that was John Deaton, a prominent pro-XRP activist and crypto lawyer. Deaton, known for his vocal stance on XRP-related matters, stepped forward to support Hoskinson's concerns about regulatory inconsistencies. The lawyer argued that the frustration expressed by Hoskinson was not limited to maximalists and should be objectively understood by anyone observing the crypto regulatory landscape. He emphasized the need for coherent and consistently applied U.S. securities laws across all ecosystems, challenging the selective approach taken by the SEC. Rumors of SEC Chair Gary Gensler's dismissal hit the crypto market recently, but we guess that's not going to happen anytime soon. However, with the SEC labeling ADA as a security on 3 occasions, Hoskinson is now feeling the same frustration that XRP enthusiasts have expressed in the past. His action attracted a slew of comments on X. Digital Perspective, one of the XRP enthusiasts, reacted to Hoskinson's recent outbursts. It's unfortunate, but I think this guy is finally feeling the frustration that every single #XRP holder was feeling during the #SEC versus Ripple case, which is still ongoing. The #free passes in #crypto has been and continue to be an unlevel playing field. The only way to level the playing field now is for #Congress passes legislation or continues down the long legal road as each technology, POW, POS, NFTs, is sued for legal clarity, not for regulatory opinion. Where are you at, #Congress? Lead from the front. A comment on this tweet read, Charles earlier accused the XRP army of being selfish, creating a nothing burger by challenging SEC's chosen ones, Bitcoin Ethereum reg, by enforcing and Congress turning a blind eye. The train has left the station. Is he joining the real crypto fight to get ADA listed as not a security? Another one read, the irony is incredible. Where was he during the Ripple versus SEC lawsuit? Meanwhile, legal expert Jeremy Hogan, well known for his pro-XRP stance, stepped into the scene with a challenging proposition. Hogan suggested that Hoskinson should actively participate in the ongoing legal battle to prove ADA's non-security status. This move came amid broader context of increased legal scrutiny in the cryptocurrency industry. Cardano and Ripple may have had clashes in the past, but they are both still altcoins that much is expected from. Both have gone through similar seasons, especially with the SEC, which helped refine them. As a result, ADA and XRP are undoubtedly among the most trendy cryptocurrencies, capturing much of the investors' attention. Both assets have charted impressive gains throughout the year, with the former being in a more bullish mode in the past month. As such, some might be wondering whether ADA's uptrend could continue in 2024 and outperform XRP. This is why the popular AI-powered language model ChatGPT estimated that such a scenario includes many speculative and uncertain factors. For example, ongoing development milestones for Cardano might foster a price rally for ADA, while negative outcomes in Ripple's lawsuit against the SEC could hamper XRP's progress. Market trend and investor sentiment are also elements that are worth observing. Public perception, adoption rate, and investor confidence can drastically sway the performance of ADA and XRP, ChatGPT determined. It is worth mentioning that XRP's current market capitalization of approximately $33.4 billion makes it the 5th biggest crypto asset. For its part, ADA is in the 9th position at $13.6 billion. In addition, Ripple has been on a winning streak against its big enemy, the SEC, securing 3 vital court victories. Many believe that the blockchain enterprise will score a decisive win next year during the grand trial between the two entities, which might culminate in a bull run for XRP. However, let's be reminded that the cryptocurrency market is quite unpredictable, meaning that ADA could still explode due to various factors and outpace Ripple's coin. Ripple is leading, but Cardano is just getting ready. Both networks are fighters. But that's going to do it for today's video. Make sure you click on the subscribe notification buttons, and we'll see you in the next video.